Welcome to the Car Guys. This week we're here at the Geneva Motor Show.
We're here to see some amazing new cars from Ferrari, Porsche, Lamborghini, and the guys who are killing this show, Aston Martin.
We're here to see if it's true, are we going to buy an RB003?
We're here at the Geneva Motor Show to see how much money we can actually spunk on new cars that may or may not be delivered in the next 12 months.
The big question is, where do you put your deposit? Do you buy the new Ferrari? Do you buy the new Lamborghini SVJ Roadster? Or what about the new Aston Martin mid-engined RB003?
Boom. How much money can we really spend on deposits in an hour? Let's go.
Here we are then on the Ferrari stand.
Ferrari stands.
Oh yeah.
First look at the F8. You looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to seeing the F8 Tributo.
Is that what you say it?
In the flesh. Tributo. Although basically it is just a 488 with bells on. I don't think there's a Monza here, SP1 or SP2.
I've just noticed, I've just actually taken a quick look over my shoulder at the F8 that's spinning behind us, and the front end looks very Huracan.
Get off the stand. You're not allowed on here. The same scoop in the front as the Pista. Nice bit of carbon in the deep hole. So do we need one of these F8s?
Of course, obviously. Of course we need an F8.
We have to buy one, don't we?
Silly question.
We have to. It's like the mafia. You can't say no to these people.
No. They know where we live.
Inside, it's very 488 still, although they have fixed the indicators. But I mean, apart from that...
Oh, you and your bloody indicators.
It's a 488.
Steering wheel out of the 812, raised magneto thing, smaller start button. The heating controls are better because they've made them smaller.
It's the first time that Ferrari has got the same car and basically revamped it 3 times. Normally they would do a brand new car, a slight refresh, and then a brand new car, and this is the first time they've tried to eke it out a bit. I just don't think they were ready with the new engines. And then they put the gimmicky F40 window on it, which you're going to lose in Spyder version. It's very evolution though than revolution. I mean, it's little bits here and there, isn't it?
Are we saying this is a 488 in a nice party frock?
That is exactly what we're saying, although we can't say party frock because of course no one knows what that means.
That's true.
It's in a party dress. Not sure about this black band here, this plain black band. That's pretty horrendous.
812 rear lights.
812 GTC 4 Lusso lights. It's kind of like a mashup, isn't it, of Ferrari's best. It's a hybrid of parts, which is ironic as it's not a hybrid car. I mean, we were all thinking this was going to be first sort of hybrid part electric-y car, and it just isn't.
I like the shape. It's a much nicer, prettier car than the 488 or even the 458 as well.
I'm a bit disappointed. I wanted a fully brand new car. I wanted to have some challenging new engine configurations. I wanted to really get a sense that Ferrari was really pushing it forward, and I think what we've definitely got is a sort of stopgap. It's a very pretty stopgap.
Yeah, it's very nice to look at.
But it's not exactly setting the world on fire.
No, they're not redefining Ferrari V8s, are they? I think we can go and score some champagne. What do you reckon?
I think it's champagne time.
Brilliant.
One thing you can always guarantee is that Koenigsegg will have some bloody amazing cars, and this year is no exception. Come on, look how Buck Rogers it is. It looks like a war machine. It looks like something by H.G. Wells.
It's very Mad Max.
Look at it. Look at it.
It's not my particular choice, but it is quite astonishing. What would you say? It's steel carbon?
I think it's bare. It's totally bare carbon.
But it's got some silver in it. It's got to have some silver in it.
It looks like it's just polished, dirty steel. Like Star Wars dirty steel. And this isn't even the showstopper from Koenigsegg.
Oh no.
That's over here.
Oh yeah.
This, my friends, is the Koenigsegg Jasko, named after Christian von Koenigsegg's father, dedicated to him, kept a complete secret. This is one of, if not the car of the show, it is the joint car of the show with the Aston Martin RB03.
I don't like the front headlights.
What?
I don't like the headlights.
Look at it. Look at it, man.
It looks like another Koenigsegg.
But it's so compact and it's just so well designed. Look at it.
It's the same size as the other one.
No, it's smaller. Ludicrously powered.
Ladies and gentlemen, Damien has lost his mind.
Look at it.
It's the same size.
It's a lovely little thing. It's named after his dad.
Well, okay.
Oh. So this would be like you
making a car called the David.
In a car called the David.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same ring to it as Jesco, does it?
No. So disappointingly this year, McLaren does have some new cars. It's obviously got the 600 LT Spyder here. It has the 720S Spyder. But the Speedtail was only here for one day and then they've moved it on. So it's no longer here. But actually, apart from that, there's nothing else special here. So it's no real surprise that I think a lot of the other major brands that have brought some seriously cool brand new cars here overshadowed McLaren a bit this year. This is the reimagined Lancia Stratos in classic Alitalia colours. Look at it. This is a real thing of beauty. Very, very, very cool.
Because it's been reimagined, does that mean it's actually going to drive in a straight line and you can get in it?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant.
And your legs aren't going to be swapped over into the passenger side. There's a lot of fuss about this Peugeot 508 concept, which is a super saloon with nearly 500 brake horsepower.
Combined hybrid plug-in, 50 kilometres on electric only, awesome amounts of power.
But forget all that, look at the little winglets on it.
It's amazing.
It's got little Speciale fins down the bottom here, which is quite interesting. And then this little wing that you've got there on the back. What's that all about, Peugeot? So this is a crushed velour interior Peugeot concept car.
Fantastic.
The E-Legend concept, this is. Look, who else could get away with this except the French?
I mean, it's just so bold. I love the colours.
Put it into production now. Would we have one of these? I would buy one of these. I'm not sure about the crazy steering wheel though, that doesn't really work. And the wood.
I like the wood.
Here's the new BMW Z4.
I like the shape of the new Supra, yeah, it's very nice.
The new BMW Toyota Z4 Supra.
Isn't it amazing that both BMW Z4 and the new Supra are in exactly the same colour?
Yeah, it is a mistake, isn't it?
That's a bit of a mistake.
I just don't get it. It's not desirable, it's not essential, it's not sexy. It's just a platform shared car with zero personality. Sorry about that. I tell you, when you come onto the Rolls-Royce stand here at the Geneva Motor Show, I mean, they are really at the top of their game. We've obviously got the Cullinan, which, shock of shocks, doesn't look as bad in the flesh as it does in the pictures. You've also got this Tranquility Edition, ludicrous level of design and comfort Phantom behind me. Next to it, we have a quite stunning Dawn. And then over on the other side, we have a vivid blue Wraith. I mean, look at that. Look how that car just pops. And I know you're going to say, well, it's £300,000, Damien, but when you look at the quality of this car, particularly compared to the Bentley, you know where that money has gone. Keeping a low profile. We're not actually going on the Bentley stand.
Oh, I know what we should do.
Still fresh.
Perhaps we should swap sides and then they won't recognise it's us, like a bit like Ant and Deck.
Good idea. There you go. No one can possibly recognise the car guys when we're stood this way round.
No.
This is the Continental number 9 Mulliner edition.
Yes.
We're possibly not best friends with Bentley at the moment after our last video. It is a striking looking car. Inspired by this, one of the racing Bentleys. Still some quite cheap plastics down here on the front.
I think we need to stop filming, Damien. I think they've spotted us. I think we need to go. Let's run. Quick.
How impressed are you with the new Bugatti La Voiture Noire?
It's a very beautiful bauble that's spinning around on a nice turntable. I'm not sure what it'll be like on a dreary day in the middle of London. I'm not sure I'm a Chiron sort of purchaser. No, I don't think it's for me. Stunning in blue carbon though. But hang on a minute though, we had this is the same conversation we have about Bugattis all the time, is that you didn't want a Veyron because you were like, oh, the Veyron was not really me. Now what do you want?
It's a bit nouveau riche, it was a bit new money, and now I want a Veyron.
Exactly, that's my point. Hello Ferrari, if you're watching, please rehype Pininfarina because this should have been the F8.
This is the difference, you see, between Pininfarina doing the design and Ferrari in-house doing the design.
Do you think they're showing this?
Is this a big you to Ferrari?
Wow.
And that is a pretty car, isn't it? It's a pretty car. Right, Jason.
What?
If you
This
hold
one?
on to my legs, I
Yeah.
reckon I can reach over and get these
Pastries.
pastries. There. And you've heard of the 911 Carrera T, the lightweight driver's car. Well, debuted here at the show, we've got the brand new 718 Boxster T, and here it is.
Even if you weren't already sick of the T concept, you will be now. Here is the Cayman T.
They've lost their minds, haven't they?
Porsche are now a limited edition reseller. Everything they do is limited edition.
Always a delight to be on the roof stand. They have always beautiful, jeweled little lovely things for us to look at.
This is the Yellowbird homage car.
Oh,
Just incredible.
already sold out, but oh so desirable. Full carbon body, and not to mention this CTR here. This Riviera blue, maritime blue CTR. 649 foot-pounds of torque.
Incredible.
My God, for a 7-speed manual gearbox. Does 224 miles an hour on this car.
Does it?
224! Would you have that one in yellow? I think I would.
Of course you would.
I'd probably have this in a heartbeat. Would you have this in a heartbeat?
Yeah, I wouldn't even hesitate to sign a cheque for that car. So what do we think of the new Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Spyder?
Roadster.
Roadster. Oh, we're calling it a Roadster. Okay, cool. I'll tell you what, this colour, very bold to put it in this colour, but it really does work.
It's a shocking, beautiful, aggressive, sumptuous, ludicrous shape. But I have to say I do love it. I didn't really expect an SVJ Roadster, but I suppose it is obvious when you think about it. Huracan Evo Spyder, this one, in a lovely, shocking green, a sort of Metallicus bogey, soon to be driven by all over the world. Here we are on the Aston Martin stand, and it is fair to say that Aston Martin has absolutely, they have
Smashed it.
They have smashed it. They really have.
Considering last year, and in fact the stand is identical to the one they had last year, and the cars are almost in exactly the same positions, except for, obviously, these two amazing concept cars.
Yeah. Well, not only concept, these are actual cars going into production.
Wouldn't it be amazing if we were offered one of those cars?
Wouldn't it be amazing if, for the sake of argument, we were offered a 003?
Just for the sake of argument.
Yeah.
Which one's the 003?
That one.
This one here?
This one.
Well, these
So
bleeds.
we are walking over here to the brand new 003 concept / it's definitely happening. How do I know it's definitely happening?
Because
I was offered one.
Because you were offered one, yeah. This is killing this show. It's amazing, this car. There are some stats for it, but they're not concrete yet because they're kind of in flux, would you say?
Well, I mean, look at the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie stats changed about 20 times since
the first week. Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
even out yet.
It's not even there. So this is purported to going to be about 1,000 horsepower, maybe 4-wheel drive. It is an amazing thing.
A V6.
V6, which is kind of odd.
Figure it's going to be around about £1 million. Holding deposit right now about 240,000 quid.
So what's this one?
This is the Vanquish Vision concept. Look how pretty that is.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Cameras instead of wing mirrors. Here we've got the Lagonda, which is very much spearheading the all-electric charge for Aston Martin. So let's check this out. Look at that.
That's crazy.
I mean, that is a bold statement for the future, but I have to say, I absolutely love it.
Oh, it's just mental. So the question really is, do we put the deposit down?
To be fair, we've also been offered the opportunity to buy many cars today.
Yeah, as you can see from our very pretty bits and pieces that we've accumulated. But this, for me, is the star of the show. Is it not for you? This is incredible, this car.
I think this or the Koenigsegg, but I think the Koenigsegg is something like 3 million quid.
Yeah, that's a bit toppy.
So it's a bit bonkers.
Yeah.
Which one do we go for? What do you think? Which ones do you think we should go for?
Tell us in the comments if you think this is a good buy or if this is a goodbye.
Do we go for something spicy from Ferrari? Do we go for something from Lamborghini, from Rolls-Royce, McLaren?
All of them?
Or from Aston Martin? Not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. I think we should put down the deposit.
I think we should, really, seriously.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this look at the Geneva Motor Show and the RB003.
Don't forget to subscribe, leave comments, and in that notification bell so you know when our next video is uploaded.
There'll be another video along next week.
Cheers.